How can I learn Farsi? Just subscribe to USM YouTube. USM. Learning is easy and enjoyable.
Hello everybody, سلام به همگی. This is کیمیا هستم. In this video, I want to give you some more information about Persian or Farsi. For example, we want to talk about the best way to learn Persian language words. We want to talk about the advantages to learn the Persian language and blah blah blah. Before we go and start our video, I want you to subscribe and click on the bell, then you can notice every new video.
Let's go!
The Farsi is written right to left using the Persian alphabet, which was modified from Arabic script.
You know,
Like any other languages, Persian has similarities to other languages that make it approachable and familiar. But it also has differences that can be a challenge for English speakers. There are some phonemes or sounds in Persian like kh and q that don't exist in English. The grammatical structure of Persian is typically subject, object, verb, which can be an adjustment for those who are not native speakers. Persian also borrows quite a few modern terms, especially those that refer to technology from English. Remember that Persian is an intonational language, meaning that the rise and fall of your voice or the pitch can determine meaning.
After a few information about Farsi we want to talk about.
the best ways to learn Persian language.
Once you feel comfortable with Farsi pronunciation, the next step in your language journey should be to learn both Persian language words and the commonly used phrases that are the building blocks of everyday conversations.
1. Learn Persian words in context.
The key to learning any language is to know not only the words, but the context in which those words should be used.
2. Focus on Farsi pronunciation.
Before you move on to the next lesson, make sure you feel very comfortable with the Persian pronunciation you've practiced.
3. Ignore Persian script for now.
Speaking of scripts, don't bog down in the Persian script used for writing. It's much more important to speak the language, especially for beginners.
If you're already familiar with Arabic scripts, it may not be a struggle to tackle the nuances of Persian, but if you're a beginner, it's advised to simply master basic sounds.
Then circle back to becoming an accomplished reader of Persian later.
4. Speak Farsi daily.
Practice makes perfect, and Persian is no exception to that mantra. If you want to sound like a local, you need to commit to speaking Farsi out loud every day until it becomes natural and familiar.
5. Immerse yourself in the Farsi language.
In addition to learning language in an immersive environment with contextualized lessons, it's also important to get as much exposure to the Persian language as possible.
6. Get familiar with Persian literature and poetry.
Literature, and specifically poetry, is a cornerstone of Persian culture.
7. Watch Persian movies, TV, and news.
Iranian filmmakers have been producing incredible documentaries and classic film in the past few decades that are definitely worth seeking out.
8. Connect with Iranian.
Iranian people are kind and hospitable, also you can find them all around the world. Social media is one of the best ways to connect with Iranian community. In the process of learning a new language, nobody and no resource can help you more than a native. I hope you find this video useful for learning Farsi and any other languages. I'm waiting for you to check out my new videos. دوباره میبینمتون. خدا حافظ.